Good morning and happy belated 4th of July. I'm gonna try and do this differently. I have my phone sideways instead of having it like up and down, only because there was I think I was watching Practical Jokers the other night, and they were saying something about like what is it, if you have your phone like a camera sideways or your phone I think it was your phone sideways, you get like a wider picture, you can see everything. But I don't know, we'll test this out. Anyways, I hope you guys all had a wonderful holiday. My son, usually the dog, he doesn't like, fireworks, like she doesn't like loud sounds. However, this year it's almost as if like they swapped positions, meaning that, okay, I'm not sure how I like this because I feel like when I'm talking, I'm looking to the right side. And then when I'm looking this way, it's like I'm looking straight and I'm looking at the camera. But I feel like if I were like this and looking at the camera, it'll look weird. I mean, I don't know. I'll see how it is I'm editing. But anyways, I still have to get dressed. I have things to do. So don't mind this mess. Anyways, so last year, so his first 4th of July, we went to grandma's house and we had like our own little thing, just because I'm not someone who goes on the social media a lot and go on, like, my town has their own like Facebook page and it was called Family Fun Day. So my fiance and I, we were just trying to look it up because I was just like, I want to, bring him or whatever. Like, I try to do things, like when I was a kid, we used to go to the beach. So, like, we always try to celebrate, holidays, no matter how we did it, whatever. And it said, like, family, fun day and fireworks was June 26th. And we're like, why would it be June 26th if it's, like, yeah, sure, it might be close, but it's not, in July. And the first year I found out that the fireworks was on that day, so I'm like, did it change? I just got a little annoyed or whatever, because like I said, I don't check things like that, which, maybe I should be, but I'm not someone that's like on social media like that. Like, I'll do my memories, I'll do my, my updates / postings. I'll share things, go on to my, stories and share things, just so it's like, okay, she's here. It's just like, not always on my phone. I mean, I want to do more uploads on YouTube, which needs to get better. I feel like I say it all the time though, but so the first year, again, because of everything, we just did our own little thing in the backyard or whatever. And he was fine because that was his first year, and, he was still so tiny. Last year, we had the most amazing opportunity, and we were able to go to Walt Disney World in Florida, which I highly recommend that if you can try and experience the type of holiday there, to definitely, take the risk. It's amazing. If you could bring everyone with you, go for it. It's very magical. Like, I loved it. I wish I was able to go this year, but hopefully, it'll happen again soon. Last year we weren't, because it was more towards nighttime when it happened, and we were already there like all day, so we were further away, and they had music, and he was 1.5 years, and his Uncle Matthew, his dad's brother, he was playing with him, dancing with him, and then he goes, oh my God, he's heavy. And I'm like, yeah, like, we know. So we were all taking turns doing that, and it was amazing. They had, they had lights, they lit up the castles, like American flag colors, and then it was, like, it had the stars on it, and then it went to red, white, blue, and they had a DJ there, they had fireworks there, but again, we were much, much further away, so it wasn't like he was right there. And this year, we tried going to the beach, and because we were right there, the fireworks were so, like, obnoxiously loud. So it's funny though, because usually the doggy would sit there and shake, get scared, anxiety, you name it. And she's just like, I'm sure a couple of times, it gave her like a spook, but he just did not want anything to do with it. And I was just like, if you don't want to be here, we'll leave. It's fine. I want to see if I can get you up here. You tried it, but I understand I'm not going to force you to do something you don't want to do. I get it. you're 2 years old. So I was like, you know what, the older he gets, it'll be different. So we were only there for maybe 5 minutes besides having to walk up the hill, which his father held him and I held the doggy, and then I held him as we were as we were right there, and then we were walking down, because I'm like, obviously mom and dad are safe zone, but it's like, because I'm stay-at-home mom, and he's attached to me. So he had his and his dad was like, you're like safe for him, like you're safe to him. So it was a good feeling, So was it we were walking down the hill, and he was scared because the fireworks, like, as soon as I saw it shoot up into the air, it was like boom, and I was like, oh god. So I'm like trying to cover his ears. And as we were walking, as everyone was also doing it by the house, and for some reason this year it just seemed like it was 10 times more. But he was covering his face into my chest, and then as soon as we got into the house, he was fine. Like, because we got into the house, and I was like, okay, like, the sound was drowned out more because we had the TV on, we had the air going, we distracted him with his, his shapes, puzzles, and we were also watching YouTube, so, but I hope everyone else had, a wonderful holiday, and your kids enjoyed it, and you guys got to do whatever. I mean, every child is different. Then again, my kid went from being younger to getting older, and as he gets older, it'll change. Every child is different. I'm sure I didn't like certain things. We have 2 cars, but the other one we don't drive around, and I don't want to put my kid in it because it's a 2-door sports car, and we modified it so it's loud, and he doesn't even like that. But he'll watch it on TV, which is funny. I guess because or like the laptop, I guess because it's in the screen and not like, not in person. This segment's going to be very long. I'm looking at the minutes. But there was no barbecues because we live in Jersey and the humidity sucks. And every single day, there was a low percentage and a high percentage of thunderstorms. And of course, well, first of all, let me tell you too, that normally we hold fireworks here July 4th, and it was actually July 3rd. Every town was different, and every town was different with the times. And then some towns had like here, we also had a concert on the beach or on a bay walk. So we had different festivities going on, which we didn't do because it was way too hot. But, oh my god, I can't believe I literally just forgot what I was saying, but it'll come back to me eventually. So, yeah, with the barbecues, it just never happened for anyone. I mean, and it ended up stopping July 4th around like 6 p.m. But like all day it was like storming. But for some reason, I don't know, I saw on Facebook today someone shared about a full moon and how like some people got affected by it with their tiredness and the mood, and some people got affected by it by wanting to clean their whole house. To each their own on how they feel and their beliefs. But I had no energy. I just wanted to chill and sleep and do whatever, watch TV. Of course, I spent outside time with my son doing, water activities and like his water toys. But other than that, I just had no energy. I want the food, but then I was like, I could just order a cheeseburger or something. But anyways, I have to eat, get dressed, do whatever dishes I possibly can. Grandma has to go back to work soon, and she's off for a couple days. And I have to do laundry. I'm dreading it. taking Coco for walks. Back home. Nice out. We just got back and we are so tired. I drove the laundry back and I ended up walking back being that, the temperature dropped a little bit and got windy, and the sun went in because it was like 8 something. So I was like, you know what, we haven't been for a walk yet. So I was like, enjoy it for now. So I used Grandma's car, brought the laundry home, then we walked on Venus right down the street. Daddy's on his way home. That's gonna take him a little bit. And I just have no energy. But it was so hot, even bringing all the laundry out. I overpack one bag, and then the other bag is lighter, and then I have his bag, which is super light because his clothes are like thin as can be. They're so small. But I am so tired. I wear a sweater because I'm either hot or cold, and even though it's so hot outside, I'm still so cold in the house, so I can never win no matter where I am. And I just had just tank top on, and the ripped style jeans that are like all that had nail polish on them from like a couple years ago. So I was like, whatever, I'll just wear them as like laundry clothes. I tried matching him with like, he's wearing shorts, tank top, and his colorful Crocs. So I tried having him match, meaning like it was palm trees, but I'm pretty sure that the shirt has a matching piece to it, unless it's just like a shirt that can go with like a plain color kind of shorts or like pants or whatever. But it's laundry day, and laundry days mean like just wear whatever. So I'll show you how much I have to put away. So first of all, this is what he is wearing. Both of us got chocolate on us, if you can see the spots. And the doggy. Okay. And I have all this put away, plus his Pampers and some stuff I got at Target today. So it's gonna be wonderful. I'm like, do I want to do this tonight? But I really don't feel like doing it. Good morning. I'm making waffles right now. I was so tired last night. I did not even put the clothes back to where they belong. I didn't, fold laundry and all that. But I managed because we had sunblock on us and we were just so like feeling gross from that, and we were hot and sweating. So I managed to have enough energy to give him a bath, and then I took a shower. And then, because I didn't take anything out for dinner, because I didn't really know like what I wanted, but we got Wawa, so I got a turkey sub, toasted everything, and I also got chicken noodle soup. So the sub, like I was eating and it tasted good, but I just wasn't really craving it. So I want the chicken noodle soup, and I had a bite of the sub, and my stomach was like, yeah, it's good, but it just wasn't like wanting it. So I had a chicken noodle soup because it felt lighter on my stomach. So having a dress, whatever, but life goes on. I'll get dressed in a little bit when I feel like it. So he ate. Coco's still sleeping, and I'm just gonna make waffles and probably either have regular milk or have my Extra Plus, which I started drinking again just to help me like maintain weight. I had it as a teenager, and I had it when I was pregnant with him. So it's just good. It's like 350 calories. So I like that, and it's not a weird smell. But when you drink it, it tastes so good. Like, it's smoothie and creamy and just milky. I get the chocolate flavor. So, I love chocolate. You can see where my son gets it. So, yeah, I also have to go to the store today. I forgot to get juice. I wasn't even, honestly, I forgot to check, but I also did not like think about it. So I was trying to make it to the store today. I had to see if grandma can help me. I just had to get juice. Daddy, Dada, his Snapple, and whatever drinks for me. Oh, I need a vacation. I'm also thinking about dyeing my hair. I just don't know if I want to do blonde or red. I like the blonde. And as a kid, I had bleach blonde hair and an afro. But I don't feel like sitting at a salon for 3+ hours, especially because my hair is like dark, but it's not black dark, but it's dark. So you have to like make sure it lifts, and it could be a process of doing, especially because your hair could be orange. So when I do blonde, I have to go to a professional. I've done highlights before, and I think the highlights were okay when I did a box, but it won't be good. It'll look like Paramore. When I think of that, I think of the band Paramore, but she looks good with the orange hair. Me though, no. So I found the red I used to do. I done red professionally, but I also found the red that I used to do back when I was younger. I found it at grandma's. I just keep going back and forth because red can be annoying if you want to go lighter. But also, the box hair dye for the red is fine. I just have to keep up with it. Because when you get the blonde, like obviously the roots that come in, but like the red, it fades every single time you wash, but that's easier to keep up with. The blonde obviously is not. And if I were to get the red professionally done, it's like $65, I think, without tip. And blonde can be a couple hundred. So that's more of a planning, basis. So we'll see what happens. But my hair, I don't know if you could tell, but like when I straighten it and also when I put coconut oil in it, I mean, you can tell a little bit. I don't have my brightness up. Let's try it now. So last time I did my hair was back in January of this year, 2023. I did, I think medium brown, because my hair was just like, I didn't touch my hair at all. Even when we went to Florida, I did not touch my hair. And I went to Florida last year. And it was ridiculous. There was like brown and then blonde. So I was like, let me do one color for my son's birthday when we got home. Is I had to do it, virtually and at home, as you remember. But I have like brown, and it looks like, again, you're not gonna be able to see it really, and it looks like orange and then like blonde. For some reason, also when I do brown, my ends turn blonde. So I don't know. I have no idea, but I gotta go eat. I'm thinking I might put gel in this hair because it is just insane. I took a shower last night and my hair just has all these flyaways, but I just wanted to throw my hair up for the few minutes I let her outside, and it's so blazing hot out. Like, I wish I was able to put a pool in the back, or at least have a hose so I can, put a sprinkler out. But I'm also cold in my house. So I'm wearing guinea tea and shorts. My son is wearing, again, guinea tea and shorts, but his is more, his one to show. He's more graphic. Be able to see. Use my phone. But I'm cold right now, and I didn't take laundry out to fold it yet, so I don't have sweaters I prefer wearing right now, so I'm just wearing this around. But before I take out the garbage, I just wanted to show. So this is what I was talking about before with Ensure Plus, and he's chasing the dog around. So this is Ensure Plus, and then I got him for him to try for the first time. Where is it? The chocolate Pediasure. He likes chocolate flavor, and he like has some of it, but he wasn't like too crazy about it. But then again, it's new, so every kid is different, and just gonna have to be something that you just have to like keep trying. But I was just like, I almost threw it away, and I was like, let me show this before I throw it away. But of course, I could just, leave links down like I usually do for something like newer, whatever, or something that's helpful. I'm still in the middle of doing laundry. Well, finally putting it away. But as you saw, jamming out to music, my son, he loves listening to Kane Brown, and specifically every time he sees the Grand video, he's like, you know, he gets so excited when you put it on. And I'm currently being pulled. So he got upset because he saw a different video on like my channel, like from what I was subscribed to. And also I realized that when it's on your page, if you don't, because like the kids, they'll see it and they're like, oh, I want to do that. And it's like sometimes you just want to have like, you know, like he has his own electronics, but you know, sometimes we let him use the TV. But there's times like when, you know, if I want to, you know, do my vlogging and also listen to music while I'm trying to, like, you know, get chores done, you know. So I've made him his juice. He's having Capri Sun. I got the tropical flavor, not the fruit punch. And honey, can you excuse me for a second? So he's calmed down with that. He got upset, but everything's good. Got him his juice. I am making him his Purdue chicken nuggets in the oven. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. I can't, like, I'm recording off my phone. I don't have a camera, so I can't flip it. So if you can see that, I did dishes before, clean the stove off. I need to go inside the stove with that oven cleaner, and then I am going to make the Target Tyson air fried 75% less fat, which honestly, to me, I can't even tell the difference because it tastes the same. It just, you know, doesn't have anything different, but I just like how crispy and like moist it is. I'm trying to show you that 7, so that way it's not, doesn't look like I'm lying, but yeah. So I got it from Target. This I get from ShopRite. Okay. Mama's thirsty. So I'm gonna have my Arizona. So I was gonna put that in together, which would have, you know, been so helpful, so convenient, but I can't because his nuggets are at $4.25 and mine are at $400. Well, both of us can share. He used to eat it all the time, but you know, he's, you know, normal picky toddler, and apparently I'm worse with the eating than his father and him. But I mean, his father doesn't like chocolate, but he likes chocolate, which gets it from me. And I'm like, I was thinking about it the other day because I was like, oh no, like you're more picky than me because I can eat different meats and he won't. But to think of it now, I'm like picky with, it has to be a certain way of it being cooked. Like, I eat more of a variety of things, but it's also like, it has to be a certain way. I don't really know how to explain it. But like, for example, to a steak, I prefer it to be well done. Pizza, I used to eat all the time, and now like I'll eat pizza, but I don't want the cheese on it. But I was always like that. But I don't know. I'm just weird. I have not mentioned at any time my glasses that I have for 2 years. I mean, I have to get new glasses because my prescription went up a little bit, but my right lens in the middle of like my eye, there's a scratch. So, awesome. Say hi to camera. Say hi. Hi. Do hi. Can you do hi? You say good morning. You're watching Cuckoo Melon. Thank you. You're still laying down, but I'm gonna end the vlog here for the little chores. And I'm gonna do one separate for like cleaning everywhere, because when I was looking at the videos I have, it's gonna be like over 30 minutes long, and sure, I can make a long video, but I just feel like that, I feel like people are just gonna be like, you know, not interested, so that's not what I want to do. I want to keep, you know, traffic flowing. So anyways, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. It'll help my page a lot. I have to get better with this. I keep saying it all the time, I really do. And also, please subscribe if you haven't. And also, you can follow my my handles, whatever, my social medias. I have them linked in my page. I think I might have to do a little update on certain things. I just don't know how to do it. I've done it once and I can't remember, but other than that, I do need to try and get some stuff done. My sister and her boyfriend are coming over. So anyways, I hope you guys all have a good day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.